Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Ascending Without Wings. This will be your reading for the 4th through to the 10th of February 2019. There was a new moon on the 4th, which was yesterday for us here in Sydney. And so I believe that some of the energies that are coming up in these readings are actually going to play out between now and the full moon, which is in 2 weeks. However, this is a 1-week reading, so let's just see what happens. I have invoked and channeled Arch Angel Michel for all of my readings, and I'm doing that for this one also. See these cards. Alright, so there's been varying numbers of cards for different readings, so I'm just going to see what Arch Angel Michel wants to bring through at the moment. Okay. 3. What else do we have for Pisces? Arch Angel Michel. Oh, that's too many. But I have a feeling that the right cards will be here. Queen of Cups is meant to be there. All the cards that fill out part of the reading. What's this one? Any of them fill out? Okay. Okay, so it looks like you're going to have 5 cards. So let's see. Let's get the last 2. Okay, one more then. Okay, so Pisces, we have 3 of Pentacles, followed by the Death card, followed by the Queen of Cups, and then the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. So we've got recognition or gossip, or trying to feel like you're superior than others, like trying to one up, as they say. That kind of energy. But then we've got the Death card, which is about the end of the old, out with the old, in with the new. Ending unhealthy friendships, relationships, whatever it may be. It's a major transformation, major shift, major changes happening. It's like the old version of you staring out of the mirror, looking out, going, what happened? How have I been ditched? It's almost like that kind of an energy. So we'll see. Okay, so here we go, Pisces. All right. So, as I had said, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. So, I'm feeling this is recognition. I'm hearing recognition right now. So, recognition of how far you've come. Recognition of all the things that you have survived in this life, all the things that you have learnt. And it's just a sense of inner sense of accomplishment, inner sense of satisfaction at how far you've come, which is actually giving you a lot of strength. Yeah, clarified with the Strength card. It's perfect. It's kind of like going, hang on a second. Where was my life in a year ago? Where was my life 3 years from now? How far have I come? How much have I changed? How much have I shifted? How much have I, changed in my life? It really is a beautiful thing. But I feel like this transformation, this shift that you're going through, was something that you've actually wished for. It's a very deep, heartfelt wish. It was something you've been waiting for. It's a change in circumstances or a shift in circumstances, even change in, like having bad misfortune turning to fortune, having a really, really bad run where you're just going through darkness or all the worst possible things. And now looks like some form of a wish has been granted and things are shifting. And this transformation, this change that's happening, I believe this week, or has been already playing out, that's kind of cementing itself in your life this week, is because of that wish that you made. Okay, so, and I believe that you're actually, let me see if this is you or somebody else. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, who could be a fire sign, could be a water sign or a fire sign. But I feel like this is somebody that's bringing a message to you, a message of much passion. They're a very emotional person. They're very loving. They feel a lot of emotion. They can also rise above their emotion. They can actually, the negative side is they can be quite detached from their emotions. But there's a full moon in the background of this card as well. So I'm feeling like between now and the full moon, something's playing out, something's happening in your life. But this person could be a water sign, as I said, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They can also be a fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But they have a message, or there's a message that they want to bring to you. Maybe they're not delivering it just yet, but I feel like they're gearing up to do so. And it has to do with this Nine of Cups energy. This is a gift. This is a wish that you made. Can't say how long ago, but you've made this wish for this Queen of Cups, whether it's a male or a female, it doesn't matter. Because it's represented by a masculine and a feminine card, really. It's represented by and clarified by a masculine. So I feel like this is a person that's bringing a message of some description or is planning to. And that's why they're kind of tuning into your energy, and that's why they're showing up in this reading. So that would make sense. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, about long-term hard work, working on something, mastering an art, long-term investment, long-term studies, could be career path, could be just something that you've been working on, like just working on climbing the career ladder, working extra hard so you can get a promotion, something like that. But I feel like this is clarified by the Knight of Wands. We got a lot of fire energy here. The Knight of Wands is, flying in hot and heavy, someone that's very much a one-night stand energy. But that's coming towards Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like this is an imbalanced energy. This is somebody that gets so excited about something. It's like all or nothing. They go too far or they don't bother at all. It's one or the other. There's no middle ground. It's either they'll put their absolute life, mind, body, and soul into it, or they won't even bother at all. And it's almost like a flaky energy with this. So I feel like, you're working on something, you're working hard, but it's only because of, I feel like it's for the wrong reasons. It's like anything you do, if you're doing it so that you can stick it in somebody else's face and go, look at what I accomplished, that's doing it for the wrong reason, and you'll never, ever, ever succeed. The universe won't be good. They won't be holding your hand and going, yes, you're so full of love and light. Let us help you achieve this. Because it's coming from an unpleasant place. It's coming from a negative emotion. It's coming from a place of, I show you, me. It's a battered, and I really don't mean offense to anybody that's going to watch this. I am not attacking you. My father's a Pisces. Comprehend that. Okay? But what I'm trying to say, it's like you've taken the wrong motivation to try and work on this. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for this person to show them. They don't mean crap. It's not about showing anybody else. It's about doing it for yourself. If you're going to work hard to build your empire, do it for yourself, not for the next guy. Not for the person that comes flying in hot and heavy and then disappears. Like, why would you do that? This is long-term, consistent effort. This is hard work. This is, putting some serious time and effort into this thing. And if you're going to do it just to stick it in somebody else's face, there's no point. Wow, okay. When certain kind of messages start coming out, I'm kind of like, seriously, Archangel Michel? He's the man. Okay, so the Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting for your ships to come in for the Queen of Cups to make this offer. That's basically it. I feel that. The Queen of Cups or another water sign to make an offer. An offer which is like a proposal. It's like the Knight of Cups, but the Page of Cups is a younger, more, less mature energy, very enthusiastic. It has a zest for life, like they're so enthusiastic, they're excited about everything there is in life. And they're not just offering you a cup of love, they're offering you a piece of their heart and soul. This is very much a twin flame. For me, this is a twin flame proposal, because twin flames are all about heart and soul. And, when you come into union, when you're both in balance, that's what it comes down to. And it's a big part of it. but you're waiting. You're waiting for your ships to come home. So maybe you've heard from this person and now you're getting a good feeling. And so it's kind of motivated you to kind of go, oh yeah, now that they've surfaced, I'm going to work my butt off to try and accomplish this. And in the meanwhile, I'm waiting for my ships to come home by this person waking up to themselves and making that offer and making that proposal. That is what I'm getting there. Anything else I can remember? Alright, I'm going to pull you some Heart and Soul Oracle cards. And you'll see maybe an Archangel Michel card or two. Okay, so you got 3 cards, Pisces. So the first one is this one. It says, an angel surrounds you with rainbow wings, here to reconnect you with your true nature and balanced, healthy, sensitive, and loving you. Remember that there is more to life than your achievements. Consciously connecting your spiritual and physical realities will help you reconnect to the sacred, infinite, and creative part of yourself that is yearning to play a greater role in your life. Wow, very, very beautiful, very spiritual. Okay, the next card is this one. It says, you are a living work of art, a most sacred and eternal being, a multi-dimensional field of energy with no beginning or end. You are a floating island of consciousness, swimming within a cosmic sea of love. Live the dream, dare to be extraordinary. Wow. I like it. And then the last one says, you are afraid to let go of something that is no longer working for you. There is a deep sense of duty or guilt, and you feel like you don't have a choice. The reality is that you do, and ultimately, doing what you know feels right in your heart will be the best for all concerned. I know it's a lot easier said than done sometimes, but trust me, you will love yourself for making that decision. Hey, is that it? Yeah. So your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. This is the card. So it says, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Very nice. All right. Looks like I've got all of the messages. So thank you very much for joining me, Pisces. I hope these messages resonated. My website is in the description box below. I am available on Facebook as well. Same name, Facebook page. So I hope you can join me again, and I hope you found some messages that resonated. Sending you all lots of love and light, and have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week.